Hello again, YouTube. I told y'all we humping on hump day. Pause. We ain't talking about that kind of humping. We humping though. We putting the videos out. Y'all see my hair? I got the hair all wild. It's alright though. But listen, I talked about Will Smith, how we owed him an apology. But I want to continue talking about that situation. And I want to highlight the most important thing that this shows guys. This shows me, this shows you, this shows every guy. The number one most important thing that I believe this shows every guy is never marry a woman who didn't want you in the first place. It's obvious who Jada wanted. Jada wanted Tupac, but she wanted to regulate Tupac's wand down there. You know, women be wanting to be exclusive, and then a lot of time they won't themselves be exclusive, but they want you to be exclusive. They want to make sure you ain't getting too much, you ain't too relaxed, you ain't too happy. You know, they want to be able to get mad at you and hold that little stuff away from you like you ain't never got none before, you know. So she wanted Tupac, obviously, but she settled for Will. Never get with the rebound chick, never get with the chick that wants somebody else, never get with the chick that you know that she was in love with somebody else. You know, you got to ask those things. So, you've been in love before, or you've been in love with? And she might try to say initially that she wasn't, but you got to come back later. Take it from me, man. You come back later with the same questions, they're going to give you different answers if they lying. So, well, me and him was just friends. Down the line, you find out he was hitting her from the back and she went with him and all kind of stuff. Well, he never put it in. Then you find out he did. Like, what's the point of even lying, man? It ain't like, you be looking at them like, it ain't like, I ain't never dealt with a woman that done had sex with another guy before. What's the point of lying? Oh, I know what the point is. The point is to get you to go all the way. And guess what's going to happen down the line? You going to either be a sucker, a poop butt, or you going to end up divorced. I mean, if you stay, you just going to have to be a sucker simp. So he got with somebody that never wanted him in the first place, and she made that obvious on many occasions. Every chance she get, it seemed like she make it clear that she didn't like Will. You know, Will shouldn't have never married her. Will shouldn't have never got with her. Like, there's rumors about Will being tutti frutti, fresh and fruity. Well, whether he was or not, man, he shouldn't have got with Jada. You know, because Jada was stuck on Tupac. Jada ain't worth $160 million. Ain't no woman alive worth that much money. But when you rich like Will, you marry somebody like that, that's what happened. If you can't handle marriage, if you don't know exactly what she expects, and you willing to be that and try to be that, why would you even get married, man? See, this is the mistake we make. But just like Will was kind of younger when they got married. I mean, young guys, me personally, I wouldn't even advise dudes no more to get married under the age of 27. Like, if you want to have kids, but, you know, be rich first. If you just gotta have kids, and I'm telling you, man, when you get married that young, that thing she got gonna start itching. Remember how I told y'all how they be? Like, listening when they like somebody, they're gonna be doing that at work. They're gonna be doing that at barbecues. You gonna come around the corner, and she gonna be talking to the family friend. You know, dude. Not worth it, man. Concubine these broad. Don't marry them. Well, You know, the Bible say, send your pastor to me. I'm about to start Jinsu chefing these pastors, man. I'm tired of them twisting the Bible and they don't even know what they talking about. Send them to me. Who cares how much he yells? He could yell like Geno Jenkins. He ain't always right, and Geno Jenkins ain't either. If Geno Jenkins, nothing against Geno Jenkins. I mean, I like, for the most part, I don't like everything he say. I don't agree with everything he say, but I like him. Need more preachers like that. Can't lie. But it's the reason why Geno Jenkins ain't accepted Pastor Dow's challenge. You know, 'cause he ain't gonna win that one on polygyny, and there's too many scriptures. All you got is the bishop must be the husband of one wife. Everybody ain't no bishop, and everybody ain't established in the church with Paul. We ain't gonna keep score on the Apostle Paul, but I get what he was saying. You know, them dudes have all them wives. Why you gotta go to church all the time? Can't he do that himself? So, that's the number one thing. And I've been saying this, I even heard Pimp say this. Like, I was thinking about it one day before I even heard the Pimp say it. I said, you know what, man? Guys be messing up. They be getting with chicks they gotta chase. If you gotta chase, she's a waste. If you gotta chase, she's a waste. She gonna waste your time, man. She gonna waste your money, man. I mean, you see what Will going through, man. How many guys got to deal with this? Getting with a woman who rejected you initially. Getting with a woman who didn't want you. She just wanted, I believe, you know what I believe? I believe a lot of them be wanting kids. So the dude they think is going to be the best father or the best provider or the best option at the time, they won't even want him, but they'll pretend like it, and they'll end up marrying him. And then down the line, he got to pay her all his money for not knowing things, not knowing how marriage is, not knowing how alimony is, not knowing this stuff. That's why I do not get married. If you get married, if she's that good, still don't give her no marriage license, still have an agreement in place, still keep your money socked away, you know, let her get mad. Like, I never trust no woman fully. And think about it. When I see people like E40, married since 1991, he put out some of the greatest commentaries on relationships of all time with Dustin and Disgusting and Captain Save-A-Home. So what that kind of tell me is, you know, E40 probably did his thing like, man, I ain't going nowhere. He ain't trying to give up that money. A lot of these dudes, when you see that, it's not that their marriage is so great. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never seen a great marriage. I haven't. Like, I be looking at people on Facebook, and I be like, I know you, dude. I know about you. I see you around town, man. You know, dude, you faking. You faking like you begging. You ain't cooking. So listen.